Gently lead or carry your child to his or her room. It says right here, wise parents remove anything they don't want broken. Well, she picks him up and she's carrying him. Where is she carrying him to? His room. Yes, she's made sure the room is safe. Yes, she's carrying him along. Now, what is her mouth doing as she's walking? Shut. Okay. Give your child a choice about the door. Is it important for them to have that sense of control, whether the door is open or door is shut? Now, a lot of times kids won't say, I want the door shut, but they will choose that. And how do they choose that? By coming out. Right? That's how they say, I need the door shut for now. If a kid can stay in there with the door open, though, why not? It's even better. Number 4, say, feel free to come out when you're acting sweet. See, the kid should not come out of that room until they are behaving sweet. See, some kids train their parents. They train their parents in this way. They think to themselves, you know, if I just scream a little bit louder, my parents will open the door and I can have my way. And then those parents have an even harder time with the kids. She carries him to his room. She sets him gently on the bed. She smiles at him and says, oh, sweetie, you can come out as soon as you're acting nice. And by the way, do you want the door open or the door shut when you're in here? She turns and walks away. Now, if this kid is worth keeping, what does he do? Follows her. Follows her right out of that room. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't like this option that I'm going to tell you about, but it's the one to use because you don't have to use it very often. See, that's the hallmark of a great technique, right? You have to use it very, very rarely, very few times. And that is find a way to latch that door shut, sit right outside that door so the kid's safe. And do not say a word through that door. So we're going to make sure that room's very, very safe. And we're going to make sure that we're right outside of that door and we're not saying a word, right? They say at first it's real hard. And the kid has to be carried. They won't even go on their own. And then they put the kid in the room and they have a major, major fit. And they feel like they're doing the wrong thing. It's real hard. The next time the kid misbehaves, they repeat it. Then after 2 or 3 times, what they start noticing is the kid will start going on their own. But then they'll still need to have the door shut. And pretty soon the kid says, I want the door open, and they stay in on their own. What else? Oh, number 5, do not lecture or remind when your child is ready to come out. By the way, what do you say to the kid when you open the door, when they're behaving? Do you say this? I hope you learned your lesson. You know why you... Now, do you know what you did wrong? It's real tempting, isn't it? To tell a kid what they've learned or reason with them after the consequence. Here's the rule. You set the limit, you deliver the consequence, and keep your mouth shut. Just feel sad for the kid. Give them a hug, move on with life. Number 6. Boy, I'm glad I read these. Remember to do this because this is the most important step. Step 6. Have fun with your kids when they're behaving. There's a little statement down here, and it says, a simple trick of successful parenting is to have lots of fun with your kids when they're behaving well. Be really silly, giggle a lot, have fun when they're behaving well, so they will miss you when they go to their rooms. All right? Doesn't that make sense to you?